Oh Lord, have mercy.
Let's dive deeper into the Los Angeles Lakers, shall we?
Oh,
Currently sitting in the ninth seed right now, just above the Golden State Warriors. Cole, when I saw this after they played the Utah game, I was like, if there was a snowman in the morning happening, I would love to hear from Cole Johnson because after Anthony Davis, helped make the comeback win over the Utah Jazz before going to All Star break, he gave some words about the identity of the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, Dre, I don't know if you caught this or not.
oh my
He
God.
called for the Lakers to be a fast paced team and play tenacious defense. By the way, that
Who
game,
said
that game, the game against
And
Utah was.
Anthony Davis said that.
By the way, that game against Utah was without LeBron James. By the way,
Right.
so
and they'll be without him tonight too?
yeah, we all gonna get to that, but yeah, this is what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just open the floor. All right, let me take this down. Can the Lakers make a run
All right, here we go.
if they play the way Anthony Davis say they should have played? They'd be a fast paced team. Remember, they went to Boston without AD and LeBron and beat the brakes off the Boston Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
It just beat the brakes off the. I ain't know what game I was watching.
I'll say this: if the team without LeBron and AD actually had the confidence that they actually can do like they did in Boston anywhere else, then I'd say yes, they're poised for a run. Because it's almost a similar argument as like what Dre was talking about with the Knicks and having Julius Randle just gum up the works with the Knicks and basically just getting in the way of Jalen Brunson doing his thing. I'm seeing a team that I think they respond well to Austin Reeves, and I don't think they let him cook enough because
AR-15.
yeah, because you got to have LeBron and AD touch the ball more than he does, and I think that's a problem. So yeah, if the team is constituted that way, it would have to be without AD and LeBron on the floor because you're talking about the NBA's version of Mr. Glass and and let's get this straight, Bronsexuals. Yes, LeBron is 39. He's not defeating Father Time. He's kicking his behind. And you can only go to so many cryotherapy chambers. You can only shoot up so much steroids. You can only shoot up so much painkillers that you can delay the aging process. The time is it's like the Chambers brothers. Time has come today. Time. Yes, it's time. It's time for that team to turn the corner, go somewhere else, and get younger. It's time. It's beyond time.
Dre,
What's up?
Lakers.
Well, I mean, I'm not a Laker fan by any stretch of the imagination,
And neither am I.
and for me, the highlight of their year so far has been the Kobe statue. That's about it. There's nothing else. There's nothing really to talk about when it comes to the Lakers. But I will say this though:
The Kobe statue. I love that.
they were in the play-in last year, and they got as far as the conference finals.
Correct.
Now, I'm not a Bron sexual by any stretch of the imagination. He is not my goat by any
Thank
stretch of
you.
the imagination.
Thank you, Jesus.
But I will say this though: when he is on that court, anything is possible.
I
He
agree
does
with that.
not care if he's the 1 seed, the 2 seed, or if he's one of the low seeds. As long as he makes the playoffs, they always have a shot. As long as he is on that team. If it was Anthony Davis and the Lakers, oh yeah, they're finished. They're done.
Hmm.
But as long as you got that guy, I don't care what seed you are, you got a chance to make noise. It's all about where your seeding is because I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. The Lakers get through the play-in. Let's say they get through the play-in, and let's say they mess around and become a 7 or 8 seed.
Okay.
Who's the top two teams? That would be Minnesota and who else?
Minnesota. Oklahoma City.
Do I really believe the Lakers can't beat those teams? I believe they can.
Mhm.
Reason being, experience kicks in. Minnesota don't know a fucking thing about no playoffs. They know about playing, but they don't know about the playoffs.
Well, they don't know about success in the playoffs.
They
They
don't know.
they they they, they,
They
they can
don't
get to
know.
the first round, but they know how to get past
Yeah,
it.
they don't know. They don't know about that. They honestly
Yeah,
don't. It's the same
yeah,
thing with Memphis last year. The
right.
same thing. You
Mm-hmm.
got a young team, young pups. That okay, yeah, we had an amazing season. Might win coach of the year, all that good shit. But now
Mm-hmm.
this April and it's playoff time. Oh, whoa, we don't know nothing about this.
Mm-hmm.
Now the pressure's on. Now the bright lights is on. If Lakers can somehow get out the play-in and become a 7th or 8th seed, if Minnesota or OKC stay number 1 and number 2, I could definitely see the Lakers pulling an upset. I could definitely see that. Because again, that guy on that team, LeBron, he'll make it happen. He'll make it happen.
Now the Lakers will be hitting them knees pretty hard and praying though that the Nuggets aren't the 1 or 2 seed.
Oh no. That's why I didn't mention it. That's why I left them alone. I didn't mention them at all. Their best chance, their best chance, their best
But I
chance,
agree with you. Yeah.
their best chance to make any noise in the playoffs is to hope and pray that Minnesota and OKC stay the top 2 teams in the West. You don't want the Clippers to creep up to number 1. You don't want Denver to creep up to number 1 or number 2. The Lakers' best hope is to keep OKC and Minnesota at number 1 and number 2, and then they wind up being either 7 or 8 going into the playoffs. They can definitely pull an upset. I'm not denying that at all. I'm not
I
denying
agree.
that.
Yeah.
I can't
can't
refute.
handle that.
I can't refute anything Dray said when it comes to
I
the
can't either.
Lakers.
I can't either.
And here's the funny thing: around the trade deadline, who can the Lakers go get to bro for that team? You know what happened? LeBron James and Anthony Davis got to see their team go to Boston, the best team in the NBA right now, and put a beating on them in TD Garden.
Yep.
I wonder if they sat down and looked like we might be better than we thought. Because that team, without LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they beat the Boston team of Jason Tatum. He was on the court. Derek Wright, he was on the court. Drew Holiday, he was on the court. Kristaps Porzingis, he was on the court. And Jaylen Brown, he was on the court. And they got smacked in their own building by the no-name Lakers. Maybe they had to rethink to themselves, maybe we might have to, work some different things out. And then without LeBron James, the Lakers continue to win when Anthony Davis came back. And then Anthony Davis made his call. We need to be a fast-paced team and play tenacious on defense. So are we going to get the Lakers that was in-season tournament winners who decided to smack everybody in that darn thing? Especially how ridiculous it is. Or are we going to get the Lakers that, yeah, LeBron, do your thing.
In-season tournament.
AD, get a couple of touches and do your thing. While Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura just sit around and look at y'all.
Oh.
The answer to Russell can't find a rhythm because he got to keep sharing the ball with LeBron for ball handling purposes.
Oh, memo to the Lakers. Take that in-season tournament banner down.
They ain't gonna do that.
Lord have mercy.
They ain't gonna do that.
I don't even know why they put it up to begin with, but whatever. Well, actually, I know why. I know why they did it. I know why they did it.
They the first ones to do it.
No,
but it's
no. They're trying to cater to LeBron. They don't want him to leave. They want to cater to him and try to keep inflicting this bullshit that he's the GOAT. So let's put the in-season championship trophy up there just to show that he was the reason on why they won the first one. Man, listen, the Lakers organization only carries championship trophies.
Thank
in
you.
Staples Center. I'm not calling it crypto. I'm calling it Staples, all right? They only have championship banners. Not
Not
division
conference championship
titles,
players. Not
not
division
conference
titles.
titles. It's NBA
Rings.
champions, not in-season champions,
Mm-hmm.
NBA champions. And I think that it's a crime
Mm-hmm.
that they got that banner up there because I can
Yes, it
guarantee
is.
you this: if Kobe was alive, that
Oh,
banner
that
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
have been
hanging
hung
up.
up.
That
No,
banner would not
no,
be hanging up there at all.
no, it wouldn't.
They haven't done that since the bubble.
Huh?
They ain't done that since the bubble.
They ain't done
No,
what's
that's
this?
true. They haven't won a championship since the bubble. Well,
Facts.
yeah. Well, that's the
Facts.
point. That's
Yeah.
the point.
Facts.
Yeah. So yeah, in the 3 years since, yes, they haven't won a thing, and they ain't gonna win a thing this year either,
So I'm just saying.
including the in-season tournament. They ain't gonna win a thing this year because I ain't counting that as a thing to
I'm
hang
not.
your
I'm not
hat
counting
on
that
as a
shit either.
championship.
I ain't counting that crap.
So, just wondering which Lakers
And if
team we
you
gonna
really
get
want to
down the
be
stretch.
technical, and if we want to keep it all the way 100, because that's what we all three do, I would believe.
Yes.
The end season tournament, they're just piggybacking off the WNBA with the Commissioner's Cup, but let's not talk about that.
Of course, that's what they're doing. Of course, that's what they're doing.
No comment.
Why
They
you
saw the
swagger
success
jack?
of that,
Why you
and they're
why you
biting hard off of that.
why you swagger jacking off the Queens because they got the Commissioner Cup? Oh, let's outrun them on one. Let's do an in season tournament with
Nah, their
all the
reasoning
teams.
was let's try to get the beginning of the season insightful.
That's the reason that the PR departments for the NBA told us.
This is why this is why Adam Silver is looking shaky. Like he's looking like the worst commissioner right now in all of pro sports.
He's definitely looking like the weakest.
He's looking like the weakest and the worst one right now currently.
I definitely won't say worse because in Major League Baseball.
Oh,
No, no,
Rob
no,
Manfred is
no.
the
I heard
worst.
Homeboy resign, so I'm not even counting him.
So
So
just throwing that out there.
that commissioner spot in baseball might be vacant right now.
He might be. Might have a point.
So
But
that's all.
but the problem though with the Lakers is, and I love that Dre said it. They're so catering toward LeBron that they are
Mm-mm.
losing sight of what the organization has stood on for the whole entirety of their franchise, which is championships or bust. That anything else under that doesn't matter.
Wait, did y'all hear? Did y'all hear? There's a rumor that they might even draft Bronny.
I've been hearing that crap for the last 5 months. I'm like, what? Why you want to draft him? He's not even ready for the college game yet.
He damn sure not ready. He's not ready.
Out of respect,
He's not ready.
out of respect for Bronny James, can you stay in college for another year because you had that unfortunate
Please.
Yeah,
you had
he's
an
not.
unfortunate incident.
He's not ready.
You had an
He's not
unfortunate
ready.
incident, so you got a late start on your college career because of an
Right.
unfortunate incident.
I don't even think he should have been playing this year. Honestly,
You might have a point there, Dre.
I honestly think,
And
I
Playmaker.
honestly believe he shouldn't even been playing this year.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to be on that court. After what happened to him, nah, this was supposed to be your season to where you sit out and then next season you make your debut. I honestly don't think he should be playing right now. But
I wish you redshirted. Yeah, I wish you redshirted.
So stay. Even though I can't stand USC, stay in USC for 1 more year. Okay, you had a late start. Let's give you another year. Get yourself together and whatnot. LeBron said it is your decision.
what's
He's
their
not
name?
going to include you.
What's
the rush?
USC's nickname?
Trojans.
Trojans?
Yeah.
Ronnie, you should have played it safe.
Trojan man. I'm sorry, my bad.
But yeah, LeBron said it's his decision. He's not going to force him one way or another. So, Bron, stay at USC.
Do anybody
Please.
believe that?
No.
No.
Just like we believe, just like I don't know if I would like a farewell tour. No, and please, You will
You want
crave
one.
at that shit. You want that attention, but I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because he does.
No,
But
no,
for
no,
you,
yeah, he does deserve it.
but for you to
Yeah,
sit on that podium and act like,
a bold faced lie. Yeah.
come on now, we all watched Martin, and I'm quite sure we probably remember the episode where Martin was interrogating Tommy about his job, and they looked in the book, and she was like, and him and Gina was like, "What does that say? Bald head lie." Well,
Mm-hmm.
that's a bald head lie that LeBron is talking because we all know he full of shit. Stop it.
As soon as Adam calls him to his office and says the words, so how do you want this season to be treated because this will be your last? You know he will probably stop and say, I want to be celebrated with all the pomp and circumstance that I deserve.
Facts.
Come on.